Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here at Breakbulk Americas in the studio, and I have with me Amnon Ehrlich, who is with Antonov Airlines. And it's wonderful to have you here.
It's wonderful to be here. Thank you.
It's actually very special, and he has brought other members of his company from Ukraine.
2 from Ukraine were able to come, and 2 from Leipzig, which is our temporary base for now.
Right, Germany.
Germany,
So, yeah.
yes.
Okay, so anyway, Amnon was on the air cargo panel looking at solutions, and certainly Antonov holds a very, very special place in the air cargo sector, certainly with the 124 one of a kind, right? I don't.
So the 225 is the one of a kind.
No. I know that. I'm not to that one
Okay.
yet. But as far as capacity can hold bigger cargoes than the other planes, the 747, the other things that were, and the Beluga even that were discussed on the panel today. So we think of the AN225. We've seen so many pictures. Antonov has been an exhibitor for so many years at Breakbulk. And then we come to the 225, and I was not aware that was one of a kind. So I would really like you to explain the significance of that aircraft.
So aside from the business aspect of having this one-of-a-kind aircraft that could hold a significant amount of weight, even more than the 124, the Mriya holds a special significance to Ukraine as a whole. She was the pride and joy of the nation, and anytime that she would fly, not just to and from Ukraine, but she would land anywhere in the world, you would have people to come and watch it.
Really?
Everywhere, yes. The 124 is one thing to have plane spotters, but the 225 she had a global following with the amount of people that would come and see her land and take off wherever she was.
How long did she fly?
How long did I fly? I'm not a pilot.
The 225.
How long did she fly?
Yeah.
From the Soviet days, when she would carry the Soviet space shuttle. That was what she was originally designed for.
Oh, that is so interesting. All right, so now she's suffered some damage. The airport has suffered damage. What are the plans?
So first, I guess we'll start with Gostomel Airport. Yes, from day one of the war, Gostomel sustained significant amount of damage, including the runway, including the hangars, our offices. Pretty much nothing left of our offices, and our crews, our employees, be it from whatever department, all lived in close proximity to Gostomel Airport, and those were the hardest hit areas because that's where it was first, let's say, impacted. A lot of them that have left, not by choice, but in order to be able to do their jobs and functionality in Leipzig, Germany, they want to come back. And so the plan is to rebuild Gostomel. And I think it'll be looked at more as a cargo hub in the future, not just for Antonov Airlines, but as more of a cargo hub for other aircraft. And at the same time, maybe even the option of passengers, let's say a low-budget airline that may want to not go to the main Gostomel airport and would operate out of Gostomel. But that's down the line. There's a lot that has to happen before we can actually go back. I'm sure that there will be a request for investment, outside investment, private equity, other airline manufacturers. Who knows? But
and the plans for Mriya?
Again, the 225 for sure. We've been told that it is a priority. I don't know exactly where she falls in the list of priorities, but we will rebuild the 225, and obviously there's certain things that have to happen first. People have to have their homes,
Right.
their schools, their roads, infrastructure. There's a lot of things that have to happen first. And the same as Gostomel, it will also take, aside from a Herculean effort from the engineering side to rebuild, the cost will be a tremendous impact. And given that we're a state enterprise, more than likely what will happen is that Antonov Design Bureau, instead of being a state enterprise, will eventually become an LLC 100% owned by the government, and then divesting a little bit here and there for people to come in and invest in the company in the future of their aircraft.
Okay. All right. Well, certainly, we're all impressed by the commitment and bravery and inspiration that you've shared with us today. And
it's easy from here. My colleagues, them making it here was, that's inspirational to me and should be to all of us. It is heartwarming to see them here, just as it was to see them in the past couple of months.
yeah. Well, thank you so much for
for
joining
having me.
us.
Greatly
Yeah, it was
appreciated.
wonderful to speak with you and learn more about this. And our hearts are with you and want,
A better world for all of us at the end.
yes, we certainly
Indeed.
can agree on that. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.